Did you know you can grow fresh, delicious veggies right inside your home this winter and harvest them in just a few weeks? Imagine biting into crisp, nutrient-packed greens while the cold winds blow outside. No garden? No problem. I'm about to share 7 amazing winter veggies you can grow indoors for a quick, satisfying harvest. Before we jump in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on expert gardening tips that help you grow smarter and eat healthier all year round. And hey, drop a comment below. Which veggie are you most excited to grow indoors? Let's grow. Vegetable 1. Leafy lettuce. Leafy lettuce is one of the fastest and easiest vegetables to grow indoors during winter. Packed with vitamins A, C, and K, it adds fresh crunch and vibrant color to your meals. Best of all, you can go from seed to harvest in just 30 to 45 days, making it perfect for gardeners eager for quick results. To grow lettuce indoors, choose a wide, shallow container with good drainage and fill it with light, well-draining potting soil rich in organic matter. Lettuce prefers cooler temperatures around 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 21 degrees Celsius, and bright, indirect light. If natural sunlight is scarce in winter, supplement with LED grow lights for 12 to 14 hours a day to keep your plants thriving. Plant seeds about a 1/4 inch deep and keep the soil evenly moist but never soggy, as overwatering can lead to root rot. Once seedlings sprout, thin them to give each plant about 4 to 6 inches of space so the leaves can grow fully and develop a crisp texture. Harvest by snipping the outer leaves regularly, encouraging continuous growth. Growing lettuce indoors not only saves you trips to the store, but also ensures a fresh, nutritious supply year-round. It's a great beginner-friendly vegetable that rewards patience and care with vibrant, tasty greens right from your windowsill. Indoor lettuce also benefits greatly from regular feeding with a balanced liquid fertilizer every 2 weeks. Since it grows so quickly, replenishing nutrients helps maintain leaf quality and flavor. Plus, try mixing different lettuce varieties like butterhead, romaine, or loose leaf for diverse textures and colors that make your salads more exciting. Bonus tip: use LED grow lights to mimic natural sunlight and keep your lettuce crisp and vibrant. Harvest outer leaves regularly to promote new growth and always keep the soil moist but avoid overwatering to prevent root diseases. Vegetable 2 is spinach. Spinach is a nutritional powerhouse that thrives indoors during winter, making it an ideal choice for your indoor garden. Rich in iron, calcium, and vitamins A and C, spinach grows quickly, often ready to harvest in about 30 to 40 days, providing a steady supply of fresh greens when outdoor options are limited. Its tender leaves are perfect for salads, smoothies, or cooking.
For the best results, plant spinach seeds in a container filled with nutrient-rich, well-draining soil that has a slightly acidic to neutral pH between 6.0 and 7.0. Spinach prefers cooler temperatures, ideally between 50 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 to 21 degrees Celsius, so your indoor environment should be kept moderately cool. It requires about 10 to 12 hours of bright light daily. Supplement with grow lights if natural light is insufficient, especially during short winter days. When sowing, plant seeds about 1/2 inch deep and keep the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged. Thin seedlings early on, spacing them about 3 to 4 inches apart to give leaves room to grow full and lush. To prolong your harvest, pinch off flower stalks as soon as they appear. This helps keep the leaves tender and prevents the plant from bolting. Growing spinach indoors allows you to enjoy fresh, leafy greens regardless of the weather outside. Plus, it's an excellent vegetable to succession plant every couple of weeks, ensuring you never run out of nutrient-rich harvests during winter months. Spinach leaves are sensitive to stress, so keeping your indoor environment stable is key. Avoid sudden temperature drops or drafts, which can cause the leaves to yellow or bolt prematurely. Additionally, incorporating a light mulch layer can help retain soil moisture and reduce the frequency of watering. Bonus tip: plant spinach seeds every 2 weeks for a continuous harvest. Pinch off flower stalks to keep the leaves tender, and use a shallow container with good airflow to prevent moisture buildup and disease. Vegetable 3, radishes. Radishes are a fantastic indoor winter vegetable because they grow incredibly fast and add a spicy crunch to your meals. Some varieties can be ready to harvest in as little as 25 to 30 days, making them one of the quickest ways to enjoy fresh, homegrown produce during the colder months. Their bright colors also add a cheerful pop to your indoor garden setup. To grow radishes indoors, choose a container that is at least 6 inches deep with loose, well-draining soil. Radishes need enough space for their roots to develop fully, so avoid overcrowding by thinning seedlings to about 2 inches apart once they sprout. They prefer cooler temperatures, around 50 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 to 21 degrees Celsius, so your indoor environment should be kept moderately cool. It requires about 10 to 12 hours of bright light daily. Supplement with grow lights if natural light is insufficient, especially during short winter days. Keep the soil consistently moist but not soggy to prevent the roots from becoming tough or cracked. Thinning early is crucial because crowded radishes produce small, woody roots that aren't very pleasant to eat. Also consider planting a mix of red and white radish varieties for a colorful and tasty harvest. Growing radishes indoors is not only rewarding because of their quick turnaround, but also because they're incredibly low maintenance and perfect for gardeners of all levels. Plus, their spicy flavor can elevate salads, snacks, and even winter soups. Radishes are not only fast growers, but also great companions for other indoor plants. Their pungent roots help deter pests like aphids when grown alongside herbs or leafy greens. Also, consider harvesting some radishes early as baby radishes for a milder flavor and tender texture. Bonus tip: thin your radish seedlings early to prevent overcrowding, keep the soil evenly moist to avoid cracking, and plant a variety of colors for an attractive, tasty indoor harvest. Vegetable 4. Green onions. Green onions, also known as scallions, are one of the easiest and most space-efficient veggies to grow indoors during winter. They don't require deep soil or much fuss and can be harvested multiple times, making them a fantastic choice for fresh, flavorful garnishes all season. Plus, they add a mild onion flavor that livens up salads, snacks, and even winter soups.
You can start green onions from seeds, or even easier, regrow them from kitchen scraps by placing the white root ends in a glass of water near a sunny window. For growing in soil, choose a shallow container filled with nutrient-rich potting mix and plant seeds or sets about 1 inch apart. Green onions thrive with 6 to 8 hours of sunlight or equivalent growth light exposure daily and prefer cooler indoor temperatures around 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 to 21 degrees Celsius. Water regularly to keep the soil moist but not soggy, as soggy soil can cause root rot. Trim the green tops frequently to encourage fresh new growth. You'll be surprised how quickly they bounce back. Growing green onions indoors also means you always have a fresh supply ready to snip, saving trips to the store and reducing waste. This low-maintenance veggie is perfect for beginners and busy gardeners who want fresh herbs and greens without the wait or hassle. Plus, it's incredibly satisfying to regrow scraps and watch them flourish right on your windowsill. Green onions are incredibly versatile. Not only can you regrow them from scraps, but they also help freshen up indoor air and can act as natural pest repellents. Try planting them near herbs like basil or parsley indoors for a mini herb and green onion garden that saves space and adds flavor variety. Regrow green onions easily from kitchen scraps, keep soil moist but not soggy, and trim tops regularly to encourage fast, continuous growth. Hey, if you're finding these winter indoor veggie tips helpful so far, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell. That way you won't miss any of the fresh gardening hacks coming your way to keep your home harvest thriving all year round. Also, drop a comment below. Which veggie are you excited to try growing first? I'd love to hear from you. All right, let's keep going. Vegetable 5, baby carrots. Baby carrots are delightful indoor winter vegetable that adds sweetness and crunch to your meals, and they're perfectly suited for container growing. Unlike full-size carrots that need deep soil, baby carrots mature faster and can be harvested in about 40 to 50 days, giving you a quicker reward from your indoor garden. Their small size also makes them ideal for pots on a windowsill or countertop. To grow baby carrots indoors, use a deep container at least 12 inches tall, filled with loose, sandy, well-draining soil. This allows the roots to grow straight and tender without becoming woody. Carrots with cooler temperatures between 55 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit, or 13 to 21 degrees Celsius, and require plenty of bright light, aimed for 10 to 12 hours daily, using grow lights if natural light is limited. When sowing, plant seeds about 1/4 inch deep and keep the soil evenly moist to prevent the roots from drying out or becoming tough. For a fun twist, try mixing heirloom varieties in different colors like purple, orange, and white to brighten up your indoor garden and your plate. Growing baby carrots indoors not only gives you fresh, sweet roots all winter, but it also helps you develop patience and precision in container gardening, skills that transfer well to many other veggies. Growing baby carrots indoors is a rewarding challenge because their roots develop best in loose soil that's free from stones or clumps. To improve root shape and sweetness, try gently shaking or tilting the container once a week to encourage straight root growth and better air circulation. Keep soil consistently moist to avoid woody carrots, thin seedlings carefully to allow space for root growth, and experiment with colorful heirloom varieties to make your harvest both beautiful and tasty. Vegetable 6. Mustard greens. Mustard greens are a vibrant, peppery, leafy vegetable that thrives indoors during the winter months. Rich in vitamins A, C, and K, as well as antioxidants, they add a zesty kick to salads, sautés, and soups. They grow quickly, often ready to harvest in about 30 to 40 days, making them perfect for a fast, fresh winter harvest. To grow mustard greens indoors, choose a container at least 8 inches deep, filled with fertile, well-draining soil rich in organic matter. These greens prefer cooler indoor temperatures around 55 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 13 to 21 degrees Celsius and require around 10 to 12 hours of bright light daily, supplemented with grow lights when natural light is limited. Plant the seeds about 1/4 to 1/2 inch deep, keeping soil consistently moist but not waterlogged. Thin seedlings to about 4 to 6 inches apart to give each plant enough space for broad, tender leaves. Harvest leaves by cutting the outer ones first, which encourages new growth and extends your harvest. Growing mustard greens indoors lets you enjoy a spicy, nutritious boost all winter, while adding variety and color to your garden. Plus, their quick growth makes them highly satisfying for gardeners of all levels. Mustard greens have a slightly spicy bite that intensifies as the plant matures, so harvesting baby leaves early will give you a milder taste. They're also a great source of natural pest resistance. Their strong scent can help keep common indoor pests away when grown alongside other vegetables. Bonus tip, keep soil moist but not soggy, thin seedlings early for better leaf development, and harvest outer leaves regularly to promote continuous growth. Vegetable 7. Swiss chard. Swiss chard is a colorful, nutrient-dense leafy green that grows exceptionally well indoors during winter. Packed with vitamins A, C, and K, as well as minerals like magnesium and potassium, Swiss chard adds both nutrition and vibrant hues to your indoor garden. It's forgiving and productive, allowing you to harvest leaves repeatedly over a long season. For indoor growing, select a deep container, at least 8 inches, filled with well-draining, fertile soil rich in organic matter. Swiss chard prefers moderate temperatures, around 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, or 15 to 21 degrees Celsius, and needs 6 to 8 hours of bright light daily, supplemented with grow lights when natural light is limited. Sow the seeds about 1/2 inch deep and thin seedlings to about 6 to 8 inches apart to give leaves space to flourish. Keep the soil consistently moist but not waterlogged, which can cause root problems. Mulching the soil surface with organic material can help retain moisture and regulate temperature. Swiss chard is ideal for indoor gardeners looking for a hardy, attractive, and nutritious veggie that keeps giving. Its broad leaves and colorful stems brighten up any space, and harvesting regularly encourages fresh, tender growth. Swiss chard's colorful stems aren't just pretty, they're packed with antioxidants, and add a mild, slightly sweet flavor when cooked. For continuous harvests, rotate your picking spots around the plant, taking leaves from different sides. This encourages even growth and prevents the plant from getting lopsided. Bonus tip: rotate your watering schedule to prevent fungal problems, use reflective surfaces indoors to maximize light, and mulch soil to retain moisture. Advanced indoor growing tips. Growing winter veggies indoors is incredibly rewarding, but to get the best results, there are a few key factors to master, beyond just planting seeds. Controlling your indoor environment, temperature, humidity, airflow, and light can make all the difference between a thriving garden and one that struggles. First, keep your indoor temperature steady, ideally between 55 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 13 to 21 degrees Celsius, depending on the veggie. Too warm or too cold can stress plants and slow growth. Humidity also matters. Most winter veggies prefer moderate humidity, around 40 to 60%. If your home is dry, especially with indoor heating, use a humidifier or place water trays near plants to keep moisture levels balanced.
Lighting is crucial since winter days are short. Natural sunlight is great, but often not enough. That's where LED grow lights come in. Choose full-spectrum LEDs that mimic natural sunlight and run them 10 to 14 hours a day on a timer for consistent light cycles. Position lights about 6 to 12 inches above plants, adjusting as they grow to prevent burning or stretching. Good airflow prevents mold, mildew, and pests indoors. Use a small fan to circulate air gently around your plants, but avoid direct drafts. Also consider using organic fertilizers or compost teas to boost soil nutrition, and regularly check pH levels to keep the soil slightly acidic to neutral, 6.0 to 7.0. Use timers on grow lights to maintain consistent light cycles, rotate your containers weekly for even light exposure, and clean your plant's leaves regularly to maximize photosynthesis indoors. Knowing when and how to harvest your indoor winter veggies can greatly extend your garden's productivity and the freshness of your produce. Most leafy greens and herbs should be harvested by picking the outer leaves first, allowing the inner leaves to continue growing. This cut-and-come-again method encourages plants like lettuce, spinach, mustard greens, and Swiss chard to produce continuously. Root vegetables like radishes and baby carrots should be harvested when they reach the desired size. Don't wait too long or they can become tough and woody. Check the size by gently brushing away some soil at the top of the root. For green onions, trim the tops regularly instead of pulling the entire plant so they keep regrowing. Once harvested, store your veggies properly to maintain freshness. Leafy greens stay fresher longer when wrapped in a damp paper towel and kept in a perforated plastic bag in the fridge. Carrots and radishes do well stored in perforated bags to allow airflow and reduce moisture buildup. Harvesting in the morning is best for flavor and nutrient retention, as plants have stored energy overnight. Harvest your greens in the morning for maximum flavor. Use damp paper towels to keep leafy veggies fresh longer, and store root veggies in perforated bags to maintain airflow and prevent spoilage. Before we wrap up, here are a few extra tips to help you become a winter indoor gardening pro. Keep a gardening journal to track what works best in your space. Note seed varieties, light schedules, watering routines, and harvest times. This will help you improve your yields each season. Experiment with different container sizes and materials. Sometimes a simple change in pot size or drainage can make a huge difference in root health and growth speed. Also, share your progress on social media or gardening groups to connect with others, get feedback, and stay motivated. Now that you're armed with everything you need to grow these 7 amazing winter veggies indoors, it's time to get your hands dirty and start your own winter harvest. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a tip that can transform your indoor garden. Drop a comment below and tell me which veggie you're planting first. I can't wait to hear your stories. Thanks so much for watching, and happy indoor gardening.